I want to talk more about this massive spending plan because it also includes a big push for states to cut greenhouse gas emissions. Senator Shelley Moore Capito, Republican, West Virginia, joins me now. Madam Senator, you're an energy state. What kind of damage would this do to your state if it goes through as is?
Well, the way it's written now, it would really penalize states in the transportation sector on greenhouse gas emissions. If you look at a rural state or some of our western states where you don't have a lot of congestion, and then they're asking you to meet certain metrics to pull down your emissions, it's almost impossible. And yet, it's so punitive. They've said consequences, which could mean they would take away the state's ability to have the decisions on new highways or maintaining our highways to get into the formula funding. I think this is the wrong way to go about the certain areas of our country that have huge congestion in the transportation sector.
So it's punitive. If you don't do this, you will suffer. Basically, that's it.
And the concerning thing here, Stuart, is it's punitive, we know, because it's consequences, but we don't know what those consequences are. So we're really leaving an open book here for them to come in and really the federal transportation to make decisions for the states. And traditionally, those decisions are made best at the state.
Now, your fellow senator from West Virginia, Joe Manchin, he said he had, quotes, a good conversation with President Biden on this Build Back Better plan. You're smiling because you know what's coming. Do you think he's going to stop it or make it be paused into next year? Can he do that?
Well, he certainly can do it because the votes are going to be 50-50. It's straight partisan, and one senator can do that, and Senator Manchin certainly can. But as we saw last night in a survey of West Virginians, 59% of West Virginians strongly oppose the Build Back Better. 73% of West Virginians are concerned about what Build Back Better will do to inflation. And another 89% of West Virginians say, let's push this back, let's slow this down. He sees those numbers, he hears them from home, and you know, Senator Manchin and I are good friends, and we represent a wonderful state. What West Virginians say have great impact on Senator Manchin, and I expect that to be the same.
Well, we got this news today of 9.6% inflation at the producer level, 7% at the consumer level. I'm sure the senator has seen those numbers. He objects to inflation stimulus like this. Do you think we've got a good shot here at least delaying Build Back Better to next year?
You know, I do think we have a good shot simply because, number one, today, just an hour ago, they announced their debt limit number is going to be $2.5 trillion. That's another several trillion-dollar plan. If you look at what the cost of the child care provisions in this plan, it's going to double the cost of child care and put a lot of our religious child care institutions out of business. If you look at the green energy, it's going to raise our energy prices when people are getting notices from the power company now that their bills are going to double. And who does it hurt? It hurts the people the most that have the most difficulty paying every month to make sure that they, can get their food on the table. And people are feeling it. They are really, you don't have to tell them this is happening. They see it every day when they fill the car up or they go to the grocery store or they try to do something else that normally would be within the realm of affordability, and it no longer is.
Yes, I can remember the last inflation surge, and I didn't like it, and we don't want another one. Senator Shelley Moore Capito, thank you very much for being with us today. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you very much.